Today on the JM Baseball channel, me and three of my good friends here at John Boy Media are going to play the Baseball Savant Guess the Pitch type game. It's a game on their website, so you can actually play yourself. And the greatest thing is, every round is completely different. They sort through a bunch of random clips, so each of these rounds is going to have a bunch of different pitches. I'm going to go first. I'm going to give it a try. Pitch recognition is not my strongest suit, but I figure, how bad can I be? There's going to be 20 of these, so hopefully I can get at least over 50%, and obviously best score at the end will be the winner of this video. So I guess let's just dive right in, right guys? All right, so I'm going to hit start game here. I'm going to go first. Okay, so it looks like Oliver Perez throwing something inside. I think that's just his four-seam fastball, unless they throw a cutter at me. Okay, that was correct. Cool, all right, so I guess when in doubt, just go four-seam. That's a 91 up in the zone from Braxton Garrett to Juan Soto on the Nationals. I'm going to, again, just guess four-seam fastball, and I'm 2 for 2. Okay, so when in doubt, four-seam. That is Michael Wacha on the Mets, 84 middle. Is that a slider? That might be a slider. That was a changeup? That's not really where you want to be putting your changeup. That's got to be a slider. That has to be a slider. Come on. Okay, so I'm 3 for 4 so far. That's a pretty good batting average from what I hear. This is a 2020 clip. Joe Kelly throwing 97 on the outside to Brandon Belt. Let's go four-seamer because I know Joe Kelly can dial it up there. Easy peasy. I've gotten like 3 fastballs so far. That's great. 86 from Chaz Rowe to Brett Gardner. Is that a changeup or a sinker? I think that's a changeup. That's a cutter. Okay, now I know what a cutter looks like. Okay, Ozuna to Daniel Vogelback on the Mariners, 93 on the corner. I feel like Ozuna threw harder than 93, but I'll guess four-seam again. And that was correct. Okay. So I just got a lot of fastballs so far. That looks like another fastball from Dominic Leone to Whit Merrifield. That was a sinker, huh? Oh, my God. Fastball. The four-seam cutter-sinker distinction, I just don't really see it that well. Okay, wow, 98 on the inside corner. Is this another fastball? That's a sinker too? Dude, all right, I got to actually look at how these things are moving. I feel like I'm fooling myself. I feel kind of lame. I'm just guessing four-seam every time, and that's also another sinker. So now I'm 5 and 5. I was doing so well. Should I guess sinker? I'm guessing sinker, and that was a four-seam. That's what I get. I should have went with my bread and butter. I'm paying the price here, I guess. I'm paying the price. Okay, that looks like a floater high in the zone. If that's a changeup, that's really not where you want to put that thing, but I'm going to guess changeup here, I think. Okay, that was correct. I needed a good correct answer. I feel like I got a lot wrong in a row. Wow. Who's that? Is that Brandon Workman? Is this a cutter? That feels too fast to be a slider. That was a cutter. I got a cutter right. Let's go. That's kind of my goal for this video. I haven't seen a curveball yet. Is that a curveball? That might be a curveball. Right? 80 though? 80's kind of fast. Now let's go slider. Yeah, that was a slider. Good audible by me. Good audible. No big deal. That's a wicked looking pitch from Jeremy Jeffers. What is that? That might be a sinker. Yes. Okay, now I'm hot. I'm hot now. I'm hot. Okay. Dinelson Lamet, remember how good he was? That, I think, also might be a sinker. I don't know if I'm going to get a splitter here. I haven't seen one yet. I think I'm going to go sinker here. That's a slider? That moved kind of funky for a slider. What happened to him? That's just going to be a four-seam fastball. That's got to be. Come on now. From Harvey? I'm not sure who that is. Okay. 10 and 7 is pretty good. I wanted to get 10, so I feel like I'm in a good spot. Interesting motion from this guy. Whoa. Look at the way his arm cocks like that. That's interesting. I think that might be a cutter because it's not quite four-seam speed. It was four-seam speed. Well, that's probably why I don't know who that guy is. Sorry. Let's see. This is Carlos Martinez, 94 on the outside corner. That's a really good pitch to whoever he's facing. We're going to go four-seam. Okay. I'd like to get this last one. A nice round 60% would be nice. 93 bottom of the zone from Phil Maton when he was with Cleveland. I'm going to go sinker because I think his four-seam sits a little higher than that. And I was correct. Okay, 12 and 8. That's really not that bad. That actually might be the score to beat unless someone is going to be cracked at this game. I'm very happy with that. Let's see how everyone else did.
Okay, here's my guess.
Okay.
My guess is that that's a cutter. You know what they say about cutters these days is that they're just a fast slider. It's unusual for a righty to throw a cutter to a righty. I don't know, because if that cutter sits in the middle of the plate, then it's just a fastball. No, that's definitely, it's not a sinker. It's not a split finger. What the fuck is a split finger fastball? Cutter.
You can't mold this much.
Cutter. Guess pitch type. Sinker. That's not a sinker. That's a bad sinker. That's a bad sinker. Who is that guy? Oh God, this guy. I see. This is what I would say is a sinker, but that's a slow. I mean, he's doing underarm stuff though. There's a dip at the end. Change up? No, they wouldn't do sinker 2 times in a row. Or is this guy's? There's no way that this is this guy's fastball. I'm gonna go change up. It's really slow. If it's fastball, I'm gonna be mad. That's not a slider.
It didn't even slide.
Here's the thing. This game is rigged, and I'll say it. Get your bleeps out. This game's fucked because they're showing us. Look, there's nobody in the ballpark for this. The game's 21-0. You're showing us bad pitchers. This is a four-seam fastball, or I'm out. Or this could be like look at this cutter. Four-seam fastball. Correct.
There you go. On the board.
Correct. This is a curve. This is a curveball. This could even be a slurve. Not an option. Curveball. Correct.
Cooking. Next.
Now this is a sinker. Or no, this could be but no, what a cutter cuts inside. This is cutting away from the batter. This is cutting away. So this is not if they call this a cutter, I mean, if really, my guess is that this is a two-seam, because a two-seamer for righties, it goes in on right-handed batters. This is going away from a left-handed batter. I'm going to call this a split. Are they going to call this are they calling a two-seamer a split-finger fastball here? Can you give me any clarification on that?
I can't.
I'm going to call this a sinker, because a sinker moves away.
It's not a splitter. I don't think Castillo throws a splitter.
Yeah, no. So I'm going to guess this pitch type. It's a sinker. Yes,
3 in a
correct.
row.
Let's go. This is Manoah. No.
It's Taijuan Walker.
Taijuan Walker, former Met. This is not anything slow. This is not really sinking. I want to guess cutter, because I feel like Taijuan Walker can throw faster than 90. Even though this isn't really cutting, I'm going to guess cutter. If not, that he throws a really slow fastball. Nah, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. What?
This looks like a what?
No.
Wait.
No.
What? I guess just guess fastball.
This is illegal.
The game pro.
But what if I'm wrong?
Then that's tough. But what if you're right? Then you get a free one. Penik,
No.
There's nothing to analyze.
No,
here.
it's a changeup.
You going to change up?
I hate you.
Whoa.
Oh, that's a slider. That's a slider, you see? Yeah. Oh, is that a slider or a curve? That looks like a slider. That's not a curve. Dude, change it. Correct. This also looks like a slider. This is a slider. Next.
Wow.
I know my sliders. This also looks like a tight upstairs slider. Next. Fuck you.
That's a curve?
Sorry. I got really
you
mad.
got really animated.
This is a sinker. Or this could just be a fastball. Let's look at his fingers.
Are you're gonna try and look at his fingers?
Let's look at his fingers. I have terrible eyesight. I'm gonna sinker. This guy could throw faster than 97. Sinker. Correct.
Wow.
This also is a sinker. This also is a sinker.
You're technically 7-4. Now 8-4 because you got boned on that one.
Yeah. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is our friend Mike King. He throws. I don't know. I'm a Yankee fan. I think he throws a cutter. But he throws much faster than 84. Cutter legitimately does look like a slider. Since this looks like I'm using my wrong that I did earlier, where I got wrong with the split finger fastball. It looked like a fastball. I'm gonna say split finger fastball here. Or this could be a changeup, but it doesn't move down enough to be a change. Split finger fastball. Fuck! I said changeup 2 seconds before. I'm getting really upset. I don't think this is entertaining to see people lose their shit. Curve. I'm gonna say curve, even though again it looks like a slider. It's upstairs. Stop
Mike
showing.
Minor was an A.
Stop showing me upstairs pitches. I'm gonna say curve. No, is 86? That's fast. That's a fast curve. I'm gonna go slider.
Good call. Good call.
Oh, hello, Luke Voigt. Shit, it's not a cutter. This also could be a sinker. Because this is coming back. It's outside and it snaps back.
It's a good pitch.
It snaps back a little bit. It's a great punch out. You see that? It's a punch out. Almost punches Luke Voigt in the face. I want to say sinker again, but it doesn't sink. It kind of sinker's my guess. It's a cheap pitch.
It's four seam. With some ride, I guess.
All right. I'm all right with getting that wrong. Now, this looks like a four-seamer, and I'm just going to forget about it.
Yeah.
Hater. Now, you see, this is where just knowing these guys' pitch mixes would, I guess, help. I mean, all these relievers throw sliders, but that's a slow slider. I almost want to call that a curve. I think I'm going to call it a curve.
That's a slider?
All these.
No.
So, man, I'm done. Four seam. And if it's a cutter, I'll kill you.
You'll kill me?
No.
We could tie.
The computer. Oh, Edwin Diaz. Well, I want to say this is a sinker, too, but the last fastball that I thought was a sinker kind of snapped back, and it was a four seam. This is not sinking, though. I think I need to get out of my head that just moving maybe side to side. It has to actually sink. I'm calling this a four seam fastball. Did we tie?
We tied.
I got the Fakakti one wrong.
Yeah, so technically you win.
I am smarter. Let's.
No.
I am smarter than Jolly Olive.
No.
When it comes to pitch mix
That's
and
bullshit.
knowing baseball, and you heard how close I was on some of these.
Quick interruption coming to you from the warehouse. I got to tell you about today's sponsor, which is Cushy Dreams. Guys, the world can be a very stressful place in our day-to-day lives, and however you relieve that stress, if it is indulging in the good old cannabis, Cushy Dreams is a great place to do it because they have the finest in legal cannabis. They have smokable Delta-8, CBD flower, and pre-rolls, and best of all, gummies that come in various different flavors, including green apple, sour watermelon, and tangerine. There's tons of great products on their website, which you can check out right now by clicking the link in our description. And if you're interested, there is a giveaway going on right now. One winner will get a pack of Cushy Dreams products worth over $250. That includes pre-rolls, gummies, and more. And best of all, it's easy to enter because all you have to do is use our promo code JOHNBOY when you make an order, and you're automatically entered into the sweepstakes. So each purchase counts as one entry. When you use that promo code JOHNBOY, you'll get 25% off and entry into the sweepstakes. That's JOMBOY. Click the link in our description to go to cushydreams.com. Use promo code JOHNBOY. Get 25% off your order. Click the link in our description. Use this promo code today. Get entered into the sweepstakes, no questions asked, and enjoy the best products in legal cannabis out there from Cushy Dreams. Thank you to them for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get back to the trivia action.
I'm Jack. I throw sometimes, and we're going to guess pitches, I believe. Ooh. So the funky thing with side armor is it gets that fake rising effect. But at the end, that has a little tail. Side armors are kind of everything is weird. Like all the pitches aren't what you think. How fast is that? 90. Paint, by the way.
Like a good pitch.
I mean, the batter is pissed. Okay, so that kind of has like a wow. I'm gonna say that's a sinker, or it could be a bad slider. I think it's a sinker.
That's a force. I was with you. I thought that was a sinker.
You know, I explained how it was the right answer.
Yeah.
My reasoning was a fastball, and then I said sinker. So, okay. This is my least favorite thing, I think, ever. This camera angle.
Oh, yeah, it's bad.
Based on the hitter's reaction, or the catcher, I guess, that could literally not have moved, but I'm thinking it's sliding. I'm going to go cutter. Okay. It's a four-seam? PNC Park is packed. Okay, let's see if we can see any finger action. Never is. A3. I feel like it has that hump. It's not a slider. I don't think. Which probably means it is.
Wow.
Fade the fade. All right, next one. We got another. This must be COVID season.
Yeah, this is COVID.
Drillage was getting way too much ad time. In the sticky stuff season, too. That's got to be bing, bang, boom, four seam.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. If that wasn't four seam, I don't know what I would have.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know if there's tricks in this game, but that looks like a four seam to me. Bang.
Okay.
Glass. No, not glass now. All those rays look the same.
Ray with long hair? Glass now.
Okay, paint.
You got some good pitches.
Left. I don't think I've gotten one off speed. No, that definitely has a little hump.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that's a sinker. Could be a split finger fastball. But who throws that? This guy probably.
It was
I faded the fade.
You faded the fade too
Faded
hard?
the fade too much. This is a four seam down the penis.
Probably a pitch you should have swung at.
Okay, a lot of get me overs here.
Isn't this the same at bat that we just saw? It looks like the same at bat.
Is this a weird-ass TikTok? That looks like a four seam to me. I'm not going to try to read into it too much. Bang.
Nice.
95. That has some sink. I'm going to do a sinker.
You're on sinker?
Yeah.
They just want you to guess
Okay.
four seams. That's it.
Okay, I guess gravity kind of brings the ball down.
Okay. This happened in Penik, too. It's just... I think you just have to
Okay, if I get this right,
double points.
clip it.
Clip that. Game's a little broken.
No!
There's no one was... You were never going to guess changeup. You were
Are
doomed.
you kidding?
You were doomed from the start.
Sidearm. That is a beautiful pitch. I'm like gamer leaning right now. Now, I think this is just a weird sidearm or four seam. Oh, my God. The fastball sinker is putting me in a tumble. This is a slider.
Come on. That's got to be a slider. Okay. If it helps, that's what I would have guessed.
There's no way that's an 84-mile-per-hour cutter. I think this is a slider.
Nice.
Yeah.
I actually would have guessed curve there.
See, the thing, modern day,
Yeah.
no one throws a curve.
Right.
Okay, is this a position player pitching? That's mean. That's rude of me. Yeah, four seam down the mid.
How is that?
That's
You're having an all-time tough round.
That's hootenanny. Okay, the hitter's pretty tall. The pitcher's young. So it's a cutter or a slider. I'm going to go cutter. Or it's a four seam. Okay, big.
Okay.
I got to get in the green. I think that's a slider.
It's cutter.
It's a cutter. That's bullshit. What's even the difference?
You can still finish positive, though.
Oh, my God.
What?
Are you kidding
That's
me?
such a good pitch.
This has got to be a two seam. Is that an option?
I don't think so. I think
So it's just a four seam?
two-seam blends into sinker, I guess.
Okay.
Nice.
Fenway.
That's a good pitch.
That's a dot. That looks like a two seam too. So that's a sinker.
No, not every pitcher is this good.
I know. Yeah, I bet that's part of the game. It has to be like a beautiful pitch. So that's like a two. That's a two seam, right? Pitch tracker.
It looks like it. But maybe it's just the angle. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it's a two seam. So what do I say? Sinker? Is it just a bad sinker? It's rising, and there hasn't been a splitter or a curve yet, and I'm shaking in my boots. I'm doing four seam.
Nice. Hey, one more.
Okay. Oh,
That's kind of a tough one.
this is an ephus? You're telling me that doesn't look like a position player pitching. His pants are so baggy. So that has a little hump. It has no lateral movement. Catcher
Okay.
kind of like framed it the wrong way.
Wait, I want to see. Yeah, he like framed it outside. What is it?
He wanted to get a ball. Okay, so learning what I've learned, this is going to be a changeup.
No.
What was it?
Okay.
What was it?
I don't know. It didn't tell you. I'm guessing that it was slider because that felt too fast to be curveball.
Yeah.
And then too slow to be everything else.
if it went from speed, that would have been a slider. All right, 50%.
Technically, you went 10 and 9 because the one of them you got wrong that was not fair.
Yes, that's
so
true.
I'm going to say that you finished in the green.
Okay. I went 10 9.5.
Nice.
That's fun.